So, Fries.com Open at the weekend. What an event, packed with many stories. You've got Mulder winning on the 6th extra hole. Great win for Mulder. 6th extra hole. That's intense pressure to keep going for that long. So well done to him. We saw Casey showing some good form. Paul Casey from the UK. Great to see him playing well. Unfortunately faded away in the last round. Didn't quite do as well. Finished maybe as high as he wanted to, but good to see him showing some good form. Also, we got to see Ernie House playing like we remember Ernie playing. Great to see Ernie out there competing. Fantastic player, Ernie. Should be there. Love to see him back at the top. I've read articles about him talking about his inspiration he's taken from British Open champion Darren Clarke, winning obviously at that more mature age for the golf pros now. So great to see Ernie out there competing and playing well. Also, we saw the return of Tiger Woods. Now, when Tiger's on your screens, you know there's going to be some stories. Great to see him shooting under par. He had a bad first round, but his last 3 rounds were pretty good. Good scores. He was up there. He played well. Also, we got to see one of the strangest attacks, can we call it an attack, on Tiger Woods I've ever seen. I'm now going to try and find this video on YouTube if anyone's posted it. I will post a link below. If not, obviously we're not allowed to see it. But Tiger Woods got attacked by a, wait for it, yes, a hot dog. A hot dog. Man comes running out of the crowd onto the green, shouts, "Tiger, Tiger," wings a hot dog at Tiger. Apparently the bun drops down by his feet. The hot dog goes flying, maybe not that close to Tiger. I think everyone looks around at each other going, is this for real? Is that guy just throwing a hot dog at me? Then the guy chooses to lay on the ground and wait to be arrested because he knows he's going to be escorted off. So fantastic, maybe the highlight. Takes away a little bit from Mulder's winning on the 6th extra hole. Brilliant to see. Again, USPGA throwing up some fantastic golf over the weekend. Let me know what you think, guys. Have you ever been attacked by a hot dog, or have you ever thought, I know what I'm going to do if this guy holds this putt, I'm going to get that hot dog out of my bag and attack him with it? Post a comment, let me know your thoughts on hot dogs and their use as an offensive weapon. Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We've got Ping i15s. We're going to match them up with the TaylorMade CB. 2 similar kind of irons, maybe aimed at similar golfers, both slightly better players who want a little bit of help around the outside because there is some peripheral weighting in both of these clubs. Medium soles on both of these, medium top lines. Let's give them a compare, get out on the range and show you exactly my thoughts on who might go for these 2 clubs. Post a comment always if you like the video. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Let's get on the range. Let's check them out. So here we go, we're outside with the Ping i15 hitting up against the TaylorMade CB. Now look, both of these clubs, as I said, are kind of aimed at golfers who want to do better. They're aimed at golfers who want a little bit of help but want to do a lot of the work themselves. Look, putting them both down by the ball, it's hard to choose which one's prettier. They're both offering kind of different levels of appearance. Both certainly not the most classic looking of this ilk of club that you can buy. TaylorMade with its chrome finish I think will appeal for more on looks. It looks much more like a regular golf club, where Ping with its classic Ping looks of a matte finish obviously doesn't appeal to everyone. Now the size of the head though in the Ping is much prettier, where the TaylorMade to me always feels quite long. User friendliness of both of these clubs, arguably the CB offers a fraction more help than the i15, but a fraction. If you're good enough for the i15, CB and vice versa, both of these will fall into a bracket that you can control. Let's give them a hit, see how they feel. So let's start with the TaylorMade CB. So the chrome finish is nice. Both of these feature a little bit of offset, but the head does feel a bit long for me on the TaylorMade Tour Preferred range. So let's give this a hit, see what it feels like. Feels good. Feels relatively strong. It feels like I could launch this up in the air, but it's certainly not overly high. It's going a relatively true flight. For my kind of medium to fast club head speed, this club does launch quite nicely. Let's give it another hit. Yeah, it's a good club. It makes quite a noise off the face. It's certainly louder than your Forge kind of bracket clubs. Feels good to CB, plenty of weight there to help you get some launch, so it does feel nice. Let's compare this up then to the i15. Now I like Ping's look, I like the matte finish. I've used Pings in the past, so it's something that doesn't scare me. I like the size of the head, much squatter, prettier head shape. Top line relatively the same to the CBs. Let's give this one a hit, see how it feels. Feels good. Again, it feels a true-ish launch. What I put in pretty much comes out. I think if you swing the club superbly fast, both of these clubs might launch a fraction high, but if you're a medium to fast swinger, which is where I'd put myself, swing a 6-iron around 85 to 87 miles an hour, these do feel like they're going to launch at a nice height, certainly not too high. Let's give it another hit. So both feel as solid as each other. For me, I think the Ping would slightly pick it because I like Ping. I like the look. I've used them before, but not saying I don't like the TaylorMade. Both of them, it's hard to pick which one's best. If you're trying these two clubs, guys, let me know which one you prefer and why. Are you a Ping guy or TaylorMade guy? Both of them do perform well, and they're certainly going to help a middle range handicapper, maybe 16s wanting to get down into single figures. It's that kind of club for me. Good clubs. Let me know what you think. Post a comment, and thank you for watching. Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We've got more swings sent to me via my iPhone app called Golf. We've got a couple of swings here, both illustrating very well how posture can affect many things in your golf shot. Certainly can affect how direction you hit it, most importantly the quality of strike. We'll see from both of these swings here that posture is an issue, little bit rounded backs, not really straightening back off as much. The second swing here we can see the chin buried into the chest. So we're going to go out on the range and just show you how to get a good posture into your setup, and then also how that affects the way you turn your body. We can see from both of these swings that there's a bit of lifting on the backswing. So let's get out on the range, show you how to improve your posture, get you hitting some better golf shots. Okay, we're seeing classic problems here with posture for both of these golfers, and what we're seeing is a backswing where, because the posture is poor at the beginning, the backswing has to adjust. There are adjustments made in the backswing to try and compensate for the issues happening at the beginning. So we're seeing for both of you quite kind of slightly rounded backs, chin in the top of your chest as well at top, in your adjust position. We get to a certain point in your backswing, we can't literally go any further, and what happens then is we see the pull up, and that's always then going to affect the path of the club on the way down. How the club is delivered to the ball, it'll be affected. Quality of strike when you're moving up and down so much is going to be very hard. So it's the classic kind of back, up, and then down into the ball. Now look, what I would like to see for both of you is really trying to straighten your backs off. Really, it's a case of trying to feel that you're leaning forward from the waist and putting a little bit of knee flex in there just to give you a bit of movement, where for both of you it's a little bit of a bending from the knees, bending from your back, just to put yourself down into a position to hit a shot, and that's no good place to try and create any kind of consistent golf shots. So a couple of good drills. First one you can do is literally just stand up bolt straight, try and get the club relatively parallel to the ground with your arms just relaxed out in front of you, bending from the waist, trying to put the club on the ground. That gives you your spine angle. Flex your knees, and then from that position you've got a nice straight back. Second thing for both of you, really try and feel the small of your back. It's the same point but just a different way of doing it. It's almost going inwards. Really push your backside out, almost stick your chest out, really to feel that the bottom part of your back, the small of your back, is almost facing inwards. Gives you a nice straight back posture angle. Then much easier to start turning around those positions without the need to this moving up and down, which certainly will affect your quality of strike. Thanks for sending in the swings, guys. Hope that helps. Post comments below. Anyone else has got this problem or thinks they've got this problem, post a comment. Let us know how you fixed it. Be interested in hearing. See you soon. And thank you for watching. Let's keep up the good golf.